All right. We are about to get started. So, lights, camera, action. Hey, what's up? Okay. Cut. Take motherfucking two. Hey, what is up, Raffers? Thank you very much for joining me on this very special episode number 13. That's right, the big 1-3. Ooh, spooky. Should we talk about spooky shit? To be honest with you, did not even prepare for this shit. I want to start off, number one, by thanking you for tuning in to this episode. After and here comes the apology, have failed you these past couple of weeks. Happy Labor Day, after Labor Day weekend. Yes, I have not recorded for 2 weeks, and I'm sorry, man. Life and drinking got in the fucking way. Today, I am glad to announce, though, that I have not had one drop of alcohol. I have been drinking electrolytes, ladies and gentlemen. Water and electrolytes. So I was feeling like shit all day, man. I was at work feeling horrible, but pulled through. I didn't even care, man. I knew I smelled like weed. I didn't even have my car. I didn't even have my car with me. Yesterday I was trying to get an Uber. That shit was $100 man, for like a 10-mile ride. Fuck that shit. Lyft, 25. So guess what I did? Took a Lyft. And dude, excuse me again, Raffers. Goddamn, excuse me 3 times. I've met some pretty interesting characters, people during these ride shares that I get. And yesterday was no different, man. I got a Lyft. And I asked this guy if he would ever consider doing my podcast. The dude was like, "Fuck yeah!" He's been on like Anthony Bourdain. He talked to Anthony Bourdain. He was interviewed by him. Some other shit. Weeda Kid. Fucking crazy shit. But anywho, this dude is an ex-cop from a very infamous police station out here in LA by the name of the Rampart station. You guys can look it up, man. To be honest, I have looked up some things, and I've heard a lot of shit from friends that I have that know about what happened during those days. So it is pretty crazy, man. This dude was he didn't tell me all about that, but he told me about what he's doing now, right? Which is not just Lyft driving, which you would think like, dude, fuck, man, like, what the fuck happened? But dude, this dude was being real, though, man. He says that he's an activist as well, right? He does activism for the Black Lives Matter and anything, right? Anything that has to do with PLCs, with I was about to say Venus and not with people of color, okay? And also Hispanics. I'm not gonna say that Latin with X. I'm not gonna say Latin X. Because we're Latinos and Latinas and whatever's in between. I don't know what is in between, but we're not Latinx. Latinx is like that's a name for like a fancy cat, man. All right, that is not a name for a group of people. Latinx, fucking cats. Anywho, so yeah, man. This dude was telling me all this shit. He told me about how being a cop has like made him racist during like that period. So anywho, right, I was like, well, covered over my nurse talking like this, and he was pretty cool, man. Told me a bunch of shit. So he did say he would definitely be here. He would definitely do the podcast. So I'm gonna figure out how I can get my super awesome studio to be a little bit more portable. So we can do this, man. I think it's gonna be a great. I've never interviewed anybody, but I think I'm just gonna let them talk, man. You guys aren't gonna be like, man, that fucking rat's full of shit, because I'm not. Because this real ass fuck talks. It's all reality, mixed in with a lot of bullshit. So thank you guys for joining me. This is episode 13 once again. Yeah, man, it was a long 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie. Again, pre-production this week was, man, haphazard. I don't even know what that means. I just feel like it means like it was very shitty. It's a nice way of saying it was actual very, very, very shitty. It was the shittiest of shittiest when it comes down to pre-production, and that is my fault. And I apologize, guys, but I'm gonna try to make this as entertaining and as fluid as possible. So thank you for sticking around, man. 5 minutes. If you're sticking around for 5 minutes, almost 6, I want to say thank you. You're hitting a record because the analytics say that people are listening about 45 seconds, which is still up from 36. So we're winning, rappers. Fuck yeah, man. Let's see the calendar. So, fuck, man. When was the last time I did one? August. Okay, so I want to say maybe the last one I did was the 23rd, so the 20. Okay, honestly, I don't even remember what the fuck I did that long ago. But see if I can remember some details here and there. I know last week I got drunk. I don't remember where. And I didn't come home on Sunday. Or I came home and then I just was fucking lazy, I think. I think I was just lazy, man, to be honest with you. But this weekend, Labor Day weekend, fucking heat wave here in LA, right? I myself was cooking in the valley. 117-degree weather, nice and scorchy, like the desert where I come from. So that was fun, man. You could actually feel the radiation of the heat when you came out of your house or your dwelling. I was coming out of my friend's house, right? He had AC, and I was coming out of smoke, which, fuck, right? I shouldn't with such extreme temperatures, but fuck it, right? Why not get a little hotter when it's already burning outside? Get a little hotter inside, and you don't feel the fire as bad. Hell. But anywho, yeah, that's where I was at. We drank. Then Sunday I went somewhere else, drank, got all pissed off. Came home, and at that point I was too fucked up to. Probably would have made for a more interesting episode than what this is right now. But fuck, man. Now that I remember, right, fucking. So much shit. Oh, it's happening so fucking fast all the fucking time, right? I remember. Okay, now I remember, like the Kenosha shit, man. You know that thing's been going on. That thing happened like 2 weeks ago, and now I remember because I wanted to talk about it in the podcast. I was supposed to be that Sunday, but obviously, but yeah, man. Fuck, dude. Right, and then they show that kid with a fucking AK-47, whatever, AR-15, whatever fucking machine gun the motherfucker had, and I get it, it's not machine gun, it's not automatic, but a fucking big ass rifle running towards the cops. And come on, man, if you think it's not because that little fucker was white, he didn't get shot, or is white, he didn't get fucking shot down, then you're full of shit, dude. Fuck it, whatever. Excuse me, I'm just here drinking some fucking electrolytes, you know, trying to stay cool and shit. But yeah, dude, that is some horrible shit. Honestly, and I don't think defunding the police is the way to go. I think we should have defund police, you know? Fucking, should have police that come like, hey man, relax, dude, we get it, you're having a bad day, look, let's fucking shoot you down some shots, open your mouth and have like fucking tequila and whiskey, I don't know. Fucking yeah, alright, man. Fuck. Come on, talk about it, buddy. Come on. The other guy's crying. Fuck, man. Fuck. This fucking life is hard. Okay, man. Well, we're still gonna give you a ticket, make it a little harder. But the fun police didn't shoot you. Hey, go on living, motherfucker. You have another chance at life. But, you know, it's crazy shit, man. And these cops, bro, right? And people defend them so vividly. Like, what are you gonna do? It has to be such a fast reaction. Like, okay, dude, I just saw a video on Instagram where this fucking cop in Mexico, of all fucking places, you would think those cocksuckers would be trigger happy, right? The cops down there in Mexico. No, these motherfuckers, there's like this dude, right, out mentally ill, obviously, which why are you guys, right? Fuck it. It was hilarious, dude. This fucking like crackhead, whatever, dude on speed or something, takes off his shirt, right? He's like running at the cop, trying to like, and he swings at the cop, man, like really running at him, and the cop's just like running around him, running circles around him, like, probably laughing his ass off. I didn't hear the audio, but you know, that's the shit you do. You fucking tire them out and then kick their ass. But don't fucking shoot them or break their fucking necks, step on their knee, put your knee on their neck and then call it fucking, oh, he was fucking fentanyl. He drank a lot of fentanyl. Fuck you, man. You had a fucking knee on a fucking human's neck and you fucking killed him. You're a fucking murderer. It's ridiculous, man. Anybody else does it, you're a fucking murderer. It's that immunity, man. We should all have fucking immunity, man. Fuck you, dude. Right? Fuck, man. That's, oh, man. I'm so irked. Fuck this shit, man. Now I want to drink. But no, guys, not today. Not today. And hopefully, I'm going to try this not all week. I'm done. I'm done being a subservient to the delicious taste of beer and tequila, especially when mixed together. That makes me express myself, but usually in very bad ways. But I am gonna miss it, but it's okay. I can do it. I am doing it. I will be drinking electrolytes. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. How do you feel? Tell me about it. Well, even if you don't, I hope you express yourself to people, because it is not right for us to keep our feelings inside to ourselves, or just scream them out, and a stranger will hear them, and fuck it, they're out there. Or if go to a mountain, scream them out there. But definitely don't leave shit inside, guys. You know, like my mother, very wise mother said, you know, Guadalupe Molina's boy, and she very wisely once told me, because she snitched me out on some shit, man. She called me out on some shit in front of my family, like some embarrassing shit, right? I was all like, man, like, no tienes que decir eso, mama, right? Like, you don't have to say that, mom. And then she's all like, ay, mijo, mi pecho no es bodega, right? Like, my fucking, like, my chest is in a warehouse. I will say whatever I want. And I was like, all right, fuck it, man. You're right. You know, fuck it. It is not, your chest is not a warehouse, people. You say whatever the fuck you want to say. You let it out. It's fucking America, man. Freedom of speech. It's the last thing we got until they shoot us for saying the wrong thing. But until then, you don't shut the fuck up. Alright. And then, what else happened? Dude, come on, right? And obviously, man, like, I feel like at some point, people are just choosingly blinding themselves, right? Like, there's people that, and I'm right now, I'm not even talking about politics or anything, right? Because I'm a victim of this. I do this to myself, and it affects my life in negative ways, right? But a lot of times we don't see the rationality in our thoughts, right, or in our beliefs, whether it be in people, in work, in excuse me, in religion, spirituality, whatever it is, right? We're so what do they call it? Cognitive dissonance. Duh, don't you remember? But right, it's like you believe in something so much that if it gets shaken up by the truth, you will still deny that truth just to give yourself comfort. And that, my friends, is the pussy's way of living, or the coward's way of living. Pussy is beautiful, strong, and delicious, so I should stop using that word negatively. But yeah, man, that's the fucking coward's way of living, you know? Just fucking, like, be brave enough to be wrong, right? Be brave enough to admit to your errors, and then be even braver to choose to change them, and then be even more brave and change them. It does take a lot of work, man, and obviously the biggest, I feel, right, the biggest thing is changing, letting go of those beliefs, and I don't know, some beliefs are good, but most of them we know aren't. Like I don't know what I can think of, right? But like the believing in religion, whatever religion you believe in. If you believe what the good word says, then fine, right? If you spread the love of God and you walk in the steps of Christ, you marry a whore, and just saying, JK. But if you do the right things, right? Okay, that's good. But it's when you start imposing those things on people, right? When you start, excuse me, not just imposing your beliefs, but like demanding people, changing people, breaking people to follow your shit. That is when, all right, come on, man. Are we really talking about God or some power-hungry motherfuckers that want to take over? And okay, there's a lot of power-hungry motherfuckers that want to take over, man. I don't know why it's so hard to believe that. If only 1% of the people, if 1% of the people have more money than the other 99%, guess what? They do own us. So let's try to break that, right? I'm trying to break it by, I guess, trying to play their game, right? Fucking doing the savings and investment and all that shit. But fuck that, dude. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I just want to go out and be able to do what I love to do, and that is making people laugh. Which, thank the universe, it looks like it's coming around, man. Even if it's outdoor, whatever capacity, I don't give a fuck. I am getting the chance to say my stupidities live and on stage at 2 different places these 2 coming weeks. I have a show here in LA, well, Burbank officially, which is gonna be fucking awesome, man. It's at this place called Barragans. It's gonna be outdoors. My homie Willie Barcena, he's the one that hooked it up. We're gonna be there with Quinn Dale, another hilarious ass comic, and I'm sure a bunch of more people are gonna drop by, man. More fucking hilarious comics are gonna drop by. But I don't know. Us 3 are gonna be there, and we're gonna make it fucking awesome. Tickets are almost sold out, I heard, but you can still try hitting up Willie at Willie Barcena, or contact Barragans if you're in the Burbank, LA area and would like to buy some tickets, $25 pre-sale tickets, or you can pay $250 at the door. What's up? That's right. We're making money, baby. And then, drum roll. Oh man, I should put my sound effects. And then, I am going back. We are going back to El Paso, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. We are going to the El Paso comic strip. We're gonna be there. My El Pasoans, my Socorronians, Horizoners, all you motherfuckers out there in El Paso, man, and Las Cruces, Juaritos. We're gonna be there September 17th through the 20th, or 20th, yes, 17th through the 20th at Bard Reed's Comic Strips. So make sure you hit up LaughTonight.com. That's LAFF2NITE.com for your tickets. Or that's the only way to get them, man. Go to fucking and buy your tickets, man, and fuck yeah, dude. Show some love. Go out and show some love to the performing vocal performance art comedy. Alright, go fucking support some fucking live ass comedy. Now that it's coming back, you've been bitching about being inside all this fucking time. Well, go out, get yourself a laugh. It's the best medicine in the world. And then the next day, go out and fucking in your fucking birthday suit, get some sun where it don't shine, and boom, coronavirus will be gone. So yeah, that. Woo! I am excited for it. Gotta get my days off work. Peace out, motherfuckers. I'm gonna get paid making people laugh. It's gonna be the greatest. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait, dude. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. I mean, the last show I did live was at for my boss, man, at work, and that was like, there's a hot 20 people in that fucking room, man. They were just laughing, wanting it. So, and I was all over the place. You know, I am gonna don't worry. This is not what you're gonna get at the shows. I'm gonna come prepared, ready to make you laugh with some kick-ass jokes, shit I've been working on, shit I've been writing, and it's gonna be fun, man. I cannot wait to see all the people that go, show them my love and appreciation by tickling their funny bones. Wait a minute. Whoa, where is that funny bone located, Raphael? Tell me. Anywho, so yeah, man, comedy seems to be back. I'm excited, even though I have nothing after that, but this is the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. It is the beginning once again. The second beginning. Love me some electrolytes. Told you, I am not drinking today, but I am smoking a little marijuana. Now guys, I do want to show you a little something right here, because unbeknownst to most of you, I have been doing a little green thumbing, and gotta tell you guys, I have my own Rafa Quintero dog. I got my own Mpvie right here, untrimmed, okay? Untrimmed because alright, before all my true potheads start getting mad at me, I want you to understand this is the first time ever in my life that I have fully grown weed. I have tried it many times, and many a times I have failed, not because of my fault. First time, we didn't even think of planning it. We were like 15 years old, and we were just dropping seeds. Every time we would smoke in my grandma's house, right, which was often, we would clean our weed, and we would throw the seeds into my grandma's fucking little. She had a potter, right, that was empty. There was like nothing growing on it. So, you know, we thought it was like the useless potter. Kept throwing shit in there, and fuck, man, lo and behold, we didn't do anything, right? But my grandma, she fucking loves her plants. You know, she loved her plants, and excuse me. And see, I'm just doing a little trimming, little quick trimming here, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just processing this marijuana. Called the Crown of Thorns. Check that out. Okay, so like I said, before you guys get mad at me, remember, this is my first time ever. I don't have never dried it. I didn't have a thing to hang them up, so I had some in the closet and some in this little drawer, and the one in the little drawer came out a lot better. It still has a little bit of, still has more crystals than the other one. The other one kind of lost crystals, and I saw that after the fact, because that's when I thought about it, right, and I looked it up online. And it said, dude, you definitely need a drying rack. And I was like, fuck, I don't, you know, it was too fucking late for that. So I still have some back there, which, fuck, man, and I'll tell you again, I'm sorry, man, it's my first time. There's some bugs eating that shit, dude, and making it all brown. And when I opened the buds, there was like little poop in there, and it was, oh man. So these didn't have any little bugs. They didn't have any little shit. It smells like good shit though. That, oh man, Crown of Thorns, baby. Thank you, Jesus. I mean, sorry about that, but why would? All right, it does smell great. It looks beautiful, but why would you call it the Crown of Thorns, right? Like, it's gonna take a puff and be like, my fucking forehead, my head is killing me. Who would do this to people? So, anywho, here I am, about to smoke a little bit of marijuana that I grew. Hell yeah, what's up? You know, so hit me up, I'm your boy. So anyways, right, so my grandma was growing this weed plant, man, and she said she didn't know what it was, right? But what happened, man? I think my cousin snitched me out, dude. I think one of our cousins snitched us out. But they didn't snitch me out. They snitched on my cousin Danny. Yeah, Ernie did, man. My cousin Ernie, they asked like, pues, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es esa planta? Right? Somebody, I don't know, I think like my aunt, like my tia Mela, she fucking knows all this shit. Not that she does it, she's just like super, like she just knows her shit and is like anti it. Yeah, they fucking, just trying to see if, still got some time here. I think we're coming up to our first break where I have to switch. What do I have to switch? Doesn't look like the battery. No, I'm gonna have to switch the SD card, guys. But anywho, so yeah, man, they found the plant and they asked my cousin Ernie, who's the oldest one, right? Motherfucker, lead by example. No, that dude fucking right away. Oh, you know say? I don't know what that is. Maybe you should ask Danny. Danny probably knows. I think Danny did it. Like, dude, what the fuck, man? You could just said you don't fucking know. But we were all sad because, you know, at the end of the day, and I doubt my grandma wanted to take it out, but you know, Texas, fucking Socorro, the cops would always be going to my cousin's house, so they would have seen that shit. She cut it. Didn't throw it away though. She went in. A few years later, right? Yeah, like a few years later, we found it inside a book. It was like the perfect little, hey buddy, remember me? Like, oh. So yeah, that's you know, it's a good memory. It's a good memory. You know, but back then we were like, oh fuck, they found out. They found out, man. Oh, what the fuck are we gonna do, man? Oh my god, they found out. She didn't care, man. She was fucking awesome, man. My grandma loved her plants. She didn't go fuck, you know. Just don't shed on her garden. But that was cute. So got my little boat packed up. My crown of thorns. Gotta drink some electrolytes. Stay hydrated. Dude, that is sticky, man. I'm telling you, dude, this thing is powerful. When I was harvesting it, in like 10 minutes, my hands, I couldn't do it anymore because it was so sticky. Woo! Wee! Put it in the air. Ah, shit. Snoop Dogg, you gotta smoke this shit, bro. Snoop. This is shit, man. This is fire. If you ever smoked Jesus fucking weed, Snoop Dogg, I don't think so, buddy. Hit me up at RAFComedy. You know where to find me, bro. What's up? Anywho. Ah, smooth. Tasty. Ooh. And this is outdoor grown, man. I don't give a fuck what you say about that shit. I know how to do it. Except for the whole mold and fucking bugs eating that shit. But I didn't know about it, man. Now I am better prepared. Gonna weaponize. Unfortunately, I don't have any more seeds because it's sin semilla, dog. Rafita aquí, wey. It's pura sin semilla, cabrón. So I'm gonna try to find some more. I did have 2 males, right, that were growing as well, but you know, for some reason they had to kill them. I didn't, dude. I was thinking of just putting them in another place, so I always have my little cash crop. But anywho, I'm gonna find some more seeds. You know, the universe is gonna bring them to me. Whatever it wants me to put out, it's gonna bring it. So excuse me. I am waiting for this thing, which I shouldn't. Because I don't want to be mid badass story and then have to fucking change this shit and then, as usual, fucking forget where the fuck I was going. But what's another time I got caught? My cousin Danny and I, right? we got caught smoking weed by my dad, man. We were in high school. Excuse me. We're in high school and we ditched, obviously. I think it was a Thursday. I think it was a Friday because I knew like my dad got paid, right? So I thought he wouldn't be home because, you know, what my dad would usually do is get paid, go to Juarez, right? Play some bets, make some parlays, and then he'd come home like later, right? So we ditched, and I'm like, dude, let's go home, bro. And my cousin Danny knew that we shouldn't go there. Right? It's like he had the feeling. I didn't have the feeling. I didn't give a fuck. But he's like, nah, man, let's go. What did I say, rappers? What did I say was gonna happen, right? I was waiting for this shit. I said, no, I'm not gonna wait for this anymore. And then, what happens? I start getting into a cool story, and the thing goes off. But, luckily, we were just getting started. So, my cousin Danny and I, going to my house, he's going like, no, man, I have a feeling. But back then, I didn't know about intuition. Nobody ever explained to you, like, listen to that part of your soul, or that. Right? They always say shit like, I hear the spirit, or I hear it and I follow it, right? But they don't tell you that the spirit is you, right? It's you going, no, fucker, go this. But anyway, fast forward, right? We get to my house and we're just chilling, fucking roll a joint. And I go, okay, wait, off fumar. He goes, nah, wait, not here, bro. Let's go. He goes, nah, dude, let's go to the canal, man, right? And the canal is literally behind my house. I have the Franklin Mountain Canal, right behind the house. And I'm like, nah, dude, fuck that shit. No one's gonna come. No one's gonna come, bro. Could be a little bitch, right? And he's like, all right, dude. So we start smoking. We're like midway, and not only are we smoking, we're smoking at least outside the house, right? But not in the backyard, not stashed away, you know, like fucking 2 high school kids smoking marijuana in Texas, right? Where cops fucking regularly pass. No, we're just like in the front porch, you know, chilling, having a fucking party, and halfway through the joint, man, my cousin Danny goes, wait, that's your dad, right? Like he's not my dad first, like pulling up, and I'm like, no, my man's way, right? Like I didn't say that, but I'm like, oh fuck, I just like turned off the joint, right? Like put it away, and we're in the patio, so there's the ceiling, right? There's a ceiling above us, and fucking before my daddy like comes over, I go over to him and go, estaba fumando un cigarro, pa. Like, I was smoking a cigarette, dad. And he goes like, just fucking goes right past me. My cousin Danny's like, hola, tío. He like fucking goes right past him. Dad goes inside, you know, fucking goes to his room. And yeah, my cousin and I, we follow him. Like, we just go inside the house. And then we're like, fuck, bro. We're just looking at each other in the living room, like, the fuck did we do? We fucked up, right? And then my cousin goes like what did he say? He said fuck. He said, I don't remember. He said something to the effect of like, no, tío, pues yo me voy. Like, fucking peace out, motherfuckers. So he took off, man, left me there with my dad. And my dad, you know, called me to his room like, Rafael, ven para acá. I fucking go, hey, Dad. You know, fucking dropped the speech and shit. So then he goes. So then he went to my room where the weed was, where I had left it that morning, because he already fucking knew that I had weed there. Like, it was about to happen. It was so fucking. So then he goes, ¿Dónde está la marihuana? And I go, no sé, pa. And then he goes, dame la pinche marihuana. So I go, all right, here he goes. And he goes, he takes me to the shedder, to the toilet. He goes, tírala ahí, drop that shit in there, flush it. So I fucking flushed $20 bag. I felt all sad. So we go to the living room, and then my dad starts talking to me again, but at this time I'm high, and I'm fucking, I'm flipping through the channels, and I stop on like the Timon and Pumbaa. I just remember this because like that moment was so ridiculous in my head, right? Like, here I am, here's my dad like talking to me about probably like some very deep, profound shit that I was ignoring because I was too high. Watching Timon and Pumbaa fucking cartoon, and I like midway looking at the cartoon, I just fucking like, the fuck, like, dude, you guys just busted smoking weed. What the fuck are you doing watching a cartoon in front of your dad? Like, if this is not more telling. But that was the first time, man. It was cool, man. My dad never told my mom. It's pretty dope. And the second time, that one I fucked up. That one my mom found out. But oh man, that was a fucking that was stupid, dude. I was just a fucking idiot at that point. Electrolytes. I want to say I was at that point I was already 20 or something, right? Like I was already a little bit more mature. Not even. But I was a little older, and because I already had a job, had my car, I had weed, and I had purchased the Family Guy Stewie movie. You guys remember that shit? So I purchased the movie. Sorry, I'm trying to take off this label, guys, because these guys are not sponsors. You know who is a sponsor? H2O! Some water. Water. Sponsoring life, bitches. Ever since the beginning of time. So give it up for water, guys. Don't let people fucking buy this. Alright? Don't let them sell it to us. This is free. It's given to us. Fuck the motherfuckers that pollute it. Fuck the motherfuckers that rob it from people. And fuck the motherfuckers that overcharge us for it. Alright? Fuck them. I know. Plastic bottle. My bad. I had just purchased the Stewie movie, and I had some weed, right? And it was around fall, because it started to get cooler. See, I already had a science on how I could smoke weed inside the house and not get busted. Because during summer, in the desert, people always have their AC on. So I found out that if you slightly open your window when everything is closed, pressure, your house becomes pressurized, and you're able to smoke whilst all the air goes out without leaving any smoke inside your home or room. And I also had like these little fucking chakra candles and shit, right? There's like the 7 colors. And tell you, man, I believed in this shit so long. Why do I not know more? Because I'm stupid. But anywho, I would light up my little candles, right? Smoke a little bit of weed. Fucking chill out, right? Let the candles go, and then turn them off. Fucking get ready, and then I would go outside, get my dinner, come back, and whatever, right? I did that all summer, man. And then the one fucking day I get that movie, I go put it on. I open the little window. I fucking turn on my candles. Start playing the movie, and I start smoking. Fucking smoking some weed, watching the movie in the room next to my parents' room, right? Because I got this figured out. And I'm smoking, and I'm toking, and Rafael, ¿qué estás haciendo ahí? Oh, what the? Come on, man, it's supposed to work. It's foolproof. Well, it's not idiot proof, right? Because apparently that day I didn't realize the AC was not on, right? And at this point I didn't even cover the door or anything. So, you know, I go back to my estaba fumando un cigarro, Dad. Like, I always blame it on the cigarettes. So he's like, come on, motherfucker, I ain't no fucking idiot. So he's like, what I put on marijuana? So I'm like, wait. And then fucking they closed the door. Right? So I was like, alright, fuck it. My mom's asleep. And then, Rafael? I'm like, no! And that just sucked, right? Because when your mom's fucking, like, oh man, when your mom's fucking tell you shit, you just feel worse. And especially she was all like, what did I do? Where did we go wrong? I'm like, nowhere, man. Like, you guys are kick-ass parents. I'm just a piece of shit. No, I'm just playing. Okay, what I really told her was like, Mom, it's just a plant that grows from the earth that God put there, and I smoke it. That was my reasoning. My mom just fucking shook her head and said, go back to sleep, motherfucker. So I did, and here I am now. Thank you, Mother, for everything you have done, did, and will still continue to do for me. So, steady here. But anywho, alright, boo. I need more electrolytes. Yeah, man, that was a bummer, man. Getting busted. Smoking weed in your room, right? Because you feel safe. You're supposed to feel safe there, parents. Let it smoke. Anywho, so that was fun, man. That was not fun. When I just, goddamn, man. Anywho, what else? What else? What else? Boom. All right. You know what? I think it's about that time that we get into, you know it, you can feel it in your intuition. Raf Talks movie reviews, but little asterisk. This week, these past 2 weeks, I have not seen a new movie. So, but I have. Actually, just today, I watched 2 pretty cool episodes of 2 different shows, man. So here they are. I saw episode 1 of Raised by Wolves not because I have HBO Max. Watch out, I'm not there. I'm getting there. Once I reach financial freedom, I'll get HBO Max. No, dude, they had the first episode free on YouTube. So what's up, right? Took the little preview, and dude, let me tell you, that fucking show is trippy, right? I was on it, man. Right, like from the get go, it's fucking trippy, right? When they land, it's like, mother. First, I'm like, what the fuck, and father? What the fuck? And it's like these androids, right? That they're supposed to be a couple, and then they get to this. So they get to a planet. They fucking open up their cool little tent house, and then they go. Then they say like, it's time to procreate or some shit like along those lines, right? So I'm thinking, all right, gotta get some robot sex up in here, right on HBO Max. I like what you're doing here, Ridley Scott, and right. So I'm like, okay, let's see what she's got. Let's see what the android lady's got. See that ass. But no, the dude stuck some tubes in her abs, and they had 6 babies. That was fucking weird. 6 babies in 10 minutes. Didn't even give a guy a chance to fucking go get a job. It's fucking bam, 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 bam. 6 motherfucking babies in like 10 minutes. So but the basis of the show, right? Or I guess I don't know what. Yes, the basis of the show is a war between atheists and like these super religious people, right? Where that believe that androids raising kids is a sin. So it's pretty crazy, man. And then so I saw the whole thing, right? The whole first episode, which is pretty fucking cool, man. Definitely recommend it. Check it out on YouTube, man. Right now that it's free. It's super cool, man. Definitely for that and for South Park, I will definitely get HBO Max. And they got pretty cool movies too, I assume. But anywho, this thing, speaking of South Park and this fucking show Raised by Wolves, this after watching it, right, I was thinking about what I was gonna say here, and I realized that I had seen something like that before, right? Atheists and like religious people fighting, and I thought about the otters, man, about the otters from South Park that are atheists, believe in science, and the other ones that believe in like spirituality and shit. And it fucking mimicked I feel like it mimicked a lot of it, right? Like even like the dude suits, the soul guys, right? The fucking I forgot what their names are, but the religious people, right? They look like the fucking otters from South Park, man. So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, man, definitely recommend. I don't know, for RAF stars for that for sure. 4 RAF stars for Raised by Wolves on HBO Max, directed by Ridley Scott. Definitely, man, definitely give that a shot. And then the other show that I saw today, episode 1 of The Boys. Now that is a fucking cool superhero. That's a super kick-ass take on superheroes, man. Like, what if these motherfuckers were dicks, right? Like, I look, they're here. But what if they're like, right, like dick superheroes, and you have people like fighting them because they know they're dicks, and they're not even real like fucking born superheroes, right? You find out that they're made. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen season 1, fuck you, get on it. But anywho, go check it out, man. By the time you get to season 2 and that episode, you're gonna forget what the fuck I said, and then you're gonna go, holy shit, no fucking way. So you're welcome. Alright, you see it, you find this shit out in season 1. So whatever, just go watch that shit. It is fucking awesome. It's a great series, man. I really dig it. Really cool concept. It's cool, man. It's captivating. It's that dude, man. The dude, fucking Homelander. I am Homelander. I save America. I am America's dream. I am America's future. I am the savior. What a fucking egomaniac. I think we know who he resembles, right? Or well, in the way he acts, not looks wise. Fucking Trump wishes he looked like that motherfucker. Dude, that's probably the way Trump looks at himself every morning. He's like, I am Homelander. I bring peace to the world. Horrible Donald Trump impression. Mpvie. So whatever. Yeah, another 4 out of 5, man, for The Boys, for sure, on Amazon. So definitely recommend you guys checking that out as well. And now that I remember, I did see season 1 of Hoops, and that show is fucking hilarious, man. You guys gotta go check it out. I honestly, I forgot a lot of shit that goes on in the show, but it's basically a high school coach that has a shitty life. His assistant coach is fucking his wife. You know, it's fucking it's fucking awesome, man. It's a lot of cursing. It's a lot of fucking fuck you, right? It's fucking cool, man. 4 out of 5. If you're a stoner, you're gonna love it. Probably 2 out of 5 if you don't like shit, toilet humor and shit. But if you don't, man, fuck, come on, man. Just laugh at shit. You know what I mean? It's time to just laugh at everything right now, because we're going insane, all of us together. So let's all laugh together through our insanity. Well, with that beautiful quote, let's all laugh together through our insanity, I shall leave you today. Rappers, I was about to call you chubby walkers, man. I miss chubby walking. You know what? Something I haven't been doing, man, besides chubby walking, something that I haven't been doing, man, is writing down my goals. You know, and I feel that really adds to my unproductiveness. So, because when I was doing it, man, like, you know, like not as diligent as I would have liked, but when I was doing that shit, I was getting shit done. So I am gonna go back to that. Gonna try starting just writing some small goals, right? Get the wheels turning, you know, get the fucking monkeys working up there, and yeah, man, it's gonna push forward, and you know, I hope you do the same. Hope you do the same, rappers. Keep pushing forward. Don't give up. Don't give in. If anything, keep pushing out. Keep living out. And keep loving out. So remember, I will leave you with this one cool one. Remember that one quote? I don't remember who wrote it, but here it is again. We are all angels with one wing, and we can only fly when we embrace each other. So go give somebody a hug and fly up above. Love you guys. Have a great, beautiful week. We'll see ya. And cut.